So in this way, you do the field values. I mean, you will use the field value, but the requirement would be such a way that they want. See, when I go to clipboard, let me select one value. I'll select NSW. So what would be the value of state in clipboard?
NSW.
Yeah, let me submit. Go to clipboard. What is there? It's original value. It's not the translated value. Sometimes your requirement will be like, I need translated value only. Then how do you get this? So for that, what you need to do is you can call a data transform.
Okay.
Okay. It can be anything. Actually, in the report, in what they say is, when I retrieve the data, I should get the translated value of the field value. So how do you retrieve? Mostly it will be from report definition only, right? Yes. So that you need to get, but I'll show you what function you have to use. With that, you can get the translated value of your field value. Okay.
Okay.
We basically call it as localized value. So create open. We need one property to save the translated value. So I'll create one property. I'll say it as translated value. I didn't create till now, so I'm just creating just here itself. Okay, saving. So save. Now here I'll write the function. So how to write? I'll go to the settings and here I'll write @get localized. Can you see localized value? This is a function. Okay, this is a function, OOTB function, which is available for us, and we are using that. So what you have to write in the brackets, you have to write the clipboard path. So clipboard means here, as we are in same class, I'm writing primary dot state. Okay.
Yeah.
Submit. Save. Okay. Now I need to call this data transform. Yes or no? Call in the sense configure. So where do I configure? You can configure in flow also, right? So what is a flow? Yours is collect flow. Can you see apply data transform here? Localized value. Actually, your field value will be the same value, the original value only. But now what you're doing? Okay, draft mode is on. That's why it is giving me. Okay. So now this is I saved, right? So let us go back to the, where is my case? Registration. Okay, so I'll add another step. I'm writing here get translated value and configure view. So as I didn't create through this case life cycle, a property I didn't create through this case life cycle, I don't see the translated value in the fields. So to make appear under these fields, what I do is I will open this property rule, go to action and click on mark as relevant record. So what happens when you make relevant record means it will be available in your App Studio, also in your case life cycle. Okay. So you'll go back to here and click on configure view. In the fields, now you'll see translated value. Can I make this as read only? Because anyways, the value is coming from the clipboard, right? Save. So I'll do action, save and run. So I didn't configure the first stage, so that's why it is showing advanced. Now I'll select NSW, submit. Then you will see the next one, translated value as NSW. Even in the clipboard also, you'll have the translated value as NSW only. So there might be a requirement where, they will be asking you the translated value itself. So that time you have to use this get localized value. There are so many 3 ways. You have an activity, you have a control, you have this particular function. Can you see translated value NSW?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm using get localized value. Some might be using get localized text for string. Some might be using the activity. So it's up to them. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one thing. And next one is we have to convert this into different languages. First name, last name should be in different languages. How do you
Yeah.
do that? Okay, you will go to configure. This may work or may not work, but I'll tell you the process.
Okay.
Okay, so go to system, not system.